here at the Coalfield Shootout with head coach Pat McGinnis of the Winfield Generals. Well, Coach, this is your second go-around at the Coalfield Shootout. What's it like coming back to Madison?
Well, it's nice to be back here. We had a good time last year. They treat you real well, and they feed you a good meal afterwards, and we won the game, so that was the main thing.
Yeah, last year you guys go up against a real tough Hobo McCoy, who's down in Pikeville now in Pike County Central. They must like putting you guys up against them Pike County boys, because now you got Belfry Pirates tonight. What do you know about Belfry?
Well, very little, because they haven't played a game this year yet, and tried to get some scouting reports, but they obviously haven't played anybody. But I saw them play here last year, and they're well coached, and they got some big, strong kids that are football players, and I know it'll be a tough game.
All right, well, what can we see out of your Winfield Generals this year? You guys have had a couple games. How's them worked out for you?
Well, we're 2-0 right now. We've played pretty well for the first two games of the season, and we're going to try to get it up and down the floor as best we can and attack and try to do a little trapping like we did last year and kind of see what happens, and then it's kind of a chess match from there,
Who's a couple players we can expect to be calling their names a lot here for you guys tonight?
Well, our senior Cameron Powell's the point guard, and he kind of makes us go. He's the quarterback of the team, and you're going to hear about David Gatos, who played football. He's come along as a basketball player this year, and of course Zach Fisher's a sophomore, is doing a real nice job shooting the ball, and Chris Turner is a sophomore also, and he stepped up big for us athletically, and Zach Gunner's a senior center, so we hope these guys will perform.
All righty, well, best of luck to you again. Thank you for taking your time out of the pregame warm-up here to answer a couple more questions, and hopefully we're getting to talk to one of your players for player of the game again.
Hope so. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. All right, we're back up here at the Coalfield Shootout, Winfield Belfry pregame show, here with Coach Casey of the Belfry Pirates. Well, last year you guys got to take on Westside up here, and you guys were able to be victorious. So how does it feel to come back up here to the Coalfield Shootout and try to carry on the winning ways?
Well, we enjoyed it last year. It was a lot of fun. Great place to play, old school type thing, Smells like basketball when you walk in here. My wife said, "What's that smell?" I said, "That's basketball." So it's a great place to play. They treat you right, and it's a lot of fun. We got work cut out for us today. Winfield's very good.
All right, well, what's a couple things you're expecting to see out of this Winfield Generals team? I know it's your first game of the year, so you guys got a big way to start it off.
No question. They're going to trap us all over the place. They defensively, they try to take you out of everything that you want to do offensively. It's going to be a tough test for us. This time last week, 4 of my 5 starters were playing the state championship on a football field. We practiced 5 times. Somebody said, what kind of offense are you going to run the first game? I said, we're going to run the option. So, hopefully the fullback will carry us through.
I like it. Well, who's a couple guys that we can expect to be calling their names a lot here in this game here today?
Well, actually there's 2 seniors. One senior leader, Gary Runyon, number 5. This makes 4th year he started for us. Tough kid, smart kid. Won't dazzle you with his athletic ability, but at the end of the game, you say, man, that's one of the toughest kids I've ever seen play. Tony Messer, our big kid inside, very talented, very athletic. When he figures out how good he could be, he's going to be a really good player.
Well, you said you only had 5 practices with a lot of your players from that state championship team, which is awesome for the school of Belfry, but how do you think that affects your chemistry to this first game when you've only had limited times, or do these guys play a lot together year-round?
They do. We play a lot. It's summertime. We have to put more emphasis on the summertime than everybody else does, because anything we want to change, we have to do it in the summer. If we don't, it's hard to change. But usually we're 3 weeks away. When we start, we're used to it. Our football team's very successful. We're used to it. We're 3 weeks away from being ready to go. So we're approaching today as hey, this is kind of the thing to see what we need to work on, where we need to go, and we're worried about March. Right now, we'll trade a loss or 2 in December for a win or 2 in March anytime.
All right, well, hopefully them boys still got that winning taste in their mouth, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Coach Casey, we'll let you get back to your Pirates, and thank you for taking the time to stop by here with us. Best of luck to you today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.